I have not realized that I have not accounted for that this topic will go on for this long. I was not aware that people do this, especially here, this frequently, and it boils my blood. It boils my blood completely. And it hurts. I did not know things like this happen nowadays and in times like these. And today, on June the 28th, I decided to pull out my camera, set things up, and talk about this matter because it's been going on for too long. I personally blame myself and take responsibility for not talking about this matter any sooner. And I am ashamed. I am ashamed of myself and others for not shedding light on this topic. Sadly, today, with things that have happened, I've went through a very disturbing experience where I found out the truth. Where I found out that this matter is no longer a joking matter, where people actually do this. I don't know how to start, so I've went ahead and I've made a PowerPoint presentation talking about this matter. Hopefully, this will shed some sort of light on this topic and help advocate those who stay quiet. This is not an opinion. These are facts. I have fact checked everything I'm about to say. I will leave the sources in the description. And hopefully people will have a change of heart. So today's topic is why it's not okay to use the phrase birthday king. Firstly, we will be talking about how it is grammatically incorrect to use the phrase birthday king. See, as you can see, the phrase birthday king is a noun. Well, it's a group of nouns. It's incorrect to say compound noun. No, it's a group of nouns. And it's just two simple nouns. It's birthday and king, and people have been going around saying this unironically, and it's very irritating. It is mind-blowing how now people think it's even okay, where it's not condemned to use the phrase birthday king. See, as you see here, I have set examples. I'll start with the examples below. If we're going to take the same weight of the phrase birthday king, which I don't think I should even be calling it a phrase, but for idiot's sake, I will. The first example here is we have anniversary engineer. If you think it's okay to use the phrase anniversary engineer, well, get ready. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. Wedding physician. Yeah, wedding physician. It's the same concept. It's some type of anniversary with a position or a job. With a position or a job. Graduation prince. And if you are still not convinced, I will give you grammatical examples where we use two nouns and we combine them. You got keyboard car, or dog computer. See, these words, they cannot come together. You cannot find the definitions of these words. Not on Webster, Logman, Alpha Wolf, not even the Urban Dictionary. So as you see here, I have statistics talking about IQ and how it correlates with your IQ. See, I have came down to the conclusion that every time you unironically use the phrase birthday king, your IQ will decrease by 2.5 to 5 points each time. So as you see here, the use of birthday king. So as you see here, the use of birthday king is about 0.4 million for people between 0 and 50. Reason being is that 0 to 50, the most prevalence is with people from people with IQs 50 to 75 actually use it. Way more common, where 1.2 million Saudi men and women use or agree with the term birthday king. 75 to 100, which is we're nearing the average here, or at the end of the average, exactly 100. It's only 0.5. And that's something pleasing to see. And then we have 100 to 120, which is somewhat considered an intellectual. No. It is considered an intellectual, and it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to see these numbers on this bar chart. 0.45. That's 450 Saudi men and women unironically using the phrase birthday king. Thank God, as you see here, anyone above 120, we couldn't find anyone agreeing with that phrase or even using that phrase. So there's a little bit of hope. And, a mind-blowing discovery here. We found that the simpiness to moron ratio is almost parallel with the use of the word. So it's here scientifically proven that if you use the word, you're not only a moron, you're also a simp, and not just the lower league simp, not just the end of the food chain. We're talking about the big simps, Other discoveries that we couldn't really we couldn't really see here. For some reason being, if you used to use the application Path or currently use Swarm, you are way more prevalent to using these terms. And that's all I have to say. It's easy for us to get rid of phrases like this, and how we get over that fact. It's extremely simple. We call it the SED process, SED, for see, evaluate, and do. First thing, you see the action happening, okay, and then you evaluate it. You use your brain. You use the fucking neurons and proteins up here in your head to slow down and think. Is birthday king an actual English phrase? Who uses these phrases? What does it mean? Honestly, we have found that birthday king has no meaning. It's just birthday. And they add a noun to it. And it's sad. That's I think it's called redundancy. I think, I'm not sure. And it saddens me. Then you do. If you decide to go on with using the phrase birthday king, well, as you see here, it is very obvious that you are somewhere in between the 100 to 50 area in your IQ level. And you're also a simp and a moron. We made sure to use simp and moron because there's no gender discrimination. There is no female phrase for simp or moron. We're being extremely gender neutral here. And thank you. That's all I had to say for today. I hope to see you in a better world where phrases like birthday king are no longer in use. Thank you for listening to me, and have a good day. My name is Iyad Tawfiq, and you're welcome.